Hello everyone, welcome to the first episode of my channel, and today we're going to be making a game in Scratch. So Scratch is a website where you can do coding if something like Python, Java, or C++ is too complex for you. The logic is simpler, you can understand it easier, and it uses visual blocks which you can see instead of you having to type it. You get to drag and drop blocks. So if actual coding languages are too complex for you, I would really recommend Scratch. And so today we're going to be making a game called Pixel Flip, which I made in my other account, and I'll give you a preview right now. Okay, so this is Pixel Flip. And like I said before, this was made on my previous account. And so here you have the score that you had last time. Here is the world record, 372, which is pretty insane. And this is the thumbnail. When you start, it's going to be a little slow because I'm recording it. My recorder is not that good, so it might be a little slow, but you'll see. Oh, okay, it's not that slow, but it's playing Megalovania in the background. There's a button right here, smooth algorithm, and you can jump higher and higher each time. Jump higher and higher each time, and when you get at the right time, you can press the space bar to flip. And if you land on your legs, you get a perfect, but if you land on your head, let's say, you get a hit, and then you die. And then it stops, and you can restart it. Wait for it. And also, if you land on your hands, you also die. So yeah, that's that. And let's go into Create, and let's get started making this. Okay, so I've gone ahead and imported a trampoline and a player. And the trampoline just has a basic script saying forever if it's touching the player, switch to custom 2, which is a bouncing costume, and if it's not, switch to costume 1. And so in the player, the first thing we need to code is gravity. So what we can do is say when the green flag is clicked, forever, come to variables. These two are just some variables that we'll be using later, but for right now we need gravity, and we're going to say set gravity to 0, change gravity by -1. Okay, so that's one thing, and we're going to say change y by gravity. And I'll explain this after I show you what it does. And you want to say go to 0, 0. But what this is doing, see, and the trampoline works too. What this is doing is it's saying set the gravity to 0 at the beginning and go to 0, 0. And forever change gravity by -1. And change y by gravity. So change y by gravity, if gravity was 0, is change y by 0. If it was -1, it would change gravity by -1. So each loop or repetition, it's going changing faster and faster, which is how gravity works. So yay, we got gravity. And the next step is having him bounce on the trampoline. And how we could do that is by saying if touching the trampoline or bounce, which I called it because it's easier to spell and I'm horrible at spelling, then you want to set gravity to jump height. And I'll explain this. And you want to change jump height by 1. So now you see it's jumping higher and higher each time. Like that. but sometimes it just goes too high. So in here I said if the jump height is if jump height is greater than 20, set the jump height to number of jumps, or jump height. So first, before we add that code, I'm going to explain this. So we're setting gravity to jump height, which if it's touching the bounce, which is saying jump this high, jump height. It's kind of hard to explain, but so say jump height is 1, then he would jump 1. If it's, and then change jump height by 1, so he would jump 2, and then 3, and then 4, and then 5, and then so on. And we want to make a limit for him so he doesn't go all the way up there off screen. So one, all the way here. So we can say when another script forever, if the jump height is greater than 20, jump height is greater than 20, then set the jump height to the current jump height. Now you see he's jumping, but one thing we forgot is to set jump height to 0 at the start. Now jump. Okay, the trampoline thing was weird, and we can fix that later. But yeah, I like this. And all right, on to the next step, which is flipping. And we'll cover the proper flipping and the scoring in the next video. If he's landing on his head or his arms, then he dies. We'll cover that in the next video, but for just right now, let's just make him turn. So we're going to say, again, a new script, when the green flag clicked, forever, if the key space is pressed, then we can say turn 15 degrees. Now, see, jumps higher. Wait, he turns. And yeah, so he can flip now. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this tutorial, guys, and I'll see you in the next tutorial, which will come out in a bit. Goodbye.